Let me know if you can hear me or not. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me turn this camera around as we go for a walk. And let's see here. Where's the chat? I'm on my cell phone, so this is a little bit new to me. Oh, there's the chat again. Can you guys hear me okay? So, for anyone new here, my name's Bill, and this is my homestead. As you can see, I'm still building it. And I'm gonna hopefully make a lot of progress this year. Let's see here. Okay, I see there's 3 people in here with 5 thumbs up. Thank you guys. Okay, Follow Alaska, thank you for letting me know that you can hear me. This is something a little bit different for me, so I wanted to make sure it was working okay. I'm not sitting at home or sitting in the cabin on my computer tonight. Hey, Matt AK, how are you? And John in Alaska, how are you? Hey, Michelle A, how are you? Not really mud. It's actually dried up a lot. This is on the verge of dirt. But I'm down here at my well. I ran it yesterday, the first time since like last September, so I want to run it some more. So let's unwind this and get it hooked up, and then I can turn it on. Man, you should have seen the water coming out yesterday. Holy cow, was it dark burgundy color. Let's stick this down in here. I guess you guys can't see it if I'm all over the place with the cell phone. This is really cool. Since I don't have the well hooked into my cabin over there yet, I have this on, so I just flip it on and water will start coming out here in a second. So it looks crystal clear now, but it'll turn here in a second, I think. Maybe not. I ran it for like 4 hours yesterday. Matt AK says he has a cold front running coming through. It was really nice out today, but the sun went behind a cloud, so it's a little bit on the cool side at the moment. I got a jacket on. Well, I guess it's running clear right now, so. My water is really high in iron, so when it sits for a while, the water turns to a red. Man, look at that. That is amazing. I love that view right out there. I think you can see the terrain. Yeah, John in Alaska says it's 57 degrees. It's about the same here. It's like 55 or something here at my place, but there's the sun went behind a cloud. You can see how cloudy it is right now. And the sun is right over there somewhere. If the sun wasn't behind the clouds, it would be perfect out here. I was going to come out in shorts and a t-shirt, but since the sun is behind the clouds, it's a little bit chilly. Hey, Breaks Bake, how are you tonight? I destroyed my containers about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I had not plowed this out at all this winter, so about 2 weeks ago I got out the beast, which is sitting right there, and brought it down and plowed this out so the snow would melt and I could get to the well. And I forgot these were sitting here and totally destroyed 2 of these with my excavator bucket. So yeah, that one about half of it's missing, and this one's all broke up, and I see mosquitoes are all around me already. So everything's looking yucky because all the dirt and grime is on the top of the snow now. The driveway is holding up really well. Still a little soft right up there. Let's go up and take a look at it. It's soft, but it's solid. It's not gonna go anywhere. Like, there's a few puddles, but it's solid here. Right up here, this is the spot that I had all the problems with last year, and I had to like put my truck in 4x just to get through it. And it is, you can kind of see some bubbles coming up. As I walk on it, it's a little bit soft. So this whole area is a little bit soft, but it's not going anywhere because I got the road fabric underneath it. And yeah, look at all those bubbles coming up through. I got a lot of cleanup to do this year. I got to get rid of all these down trees laying everywhere. I just don't like the look of it. Hey, Billy Sutton, how are you tonight? Thanks for being here. And I'm sorry if I missed saying hi to anyone. The chat disappears when no one's typing anything. So look at this tangled mess I have to clean up this year. And there's a dead one right there. And I got mosquitoes around me. The mosquitoes are out already. But look at that tangled mess. Holy cow. I got to get that cleaned up this year. And look at all those down trees. Matt AK says, I'm a fan of clearing up the property. The cabin started looking a lot better. And the chat went away on me. Sorry about that. And I got a bunch of mosquitoes flying around me already. Holy cow. Looked a lot better once they cleared out a lot of the trees last summer. Yep. So there's a pile of debris right in there that I got to get burnt this year. And this is a huge mud hole in here that I got to get filled in with gravel and everything this year. I think you can see that still right there. The water's still coming out. I'll just let it run for a couple hours. My trailers. This is all cleared out right here because I brought the excavator and cleaned all this out in case I wanted to get my trailer out. So there's that. And I used the excavator bucket to clean off half the bed. And yeah, it's a little bit back heavy right now. It'll drop down slowly as the snow melts. And there's my snow machine trailer. Never used it this year. Always used just my truck bed. Oh yeah. I always forget to check this. Where is it? Right there's a birdhouse. I think you guys can see it that way. Looks like there's something in there. Looks like there might be a bird in there. I sure hope so. I hope so. Those birds eat the mosquitoes. And there are enough of them around here. Hey, Monica, I see someone said hi to you. In old school Alaska, how are you? I got my big trailer cleaned out, or cleared out, so I could pull it out if I needed to. And my beams are melting the snow fast as they warm up. But we still got a lot of snow here. Ooh, listen to this if you can hear it. Can you guys hear all that water dripping? Pretty cool. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Tomorrow evening at probably 5 or 6 o'clock, I'm gonna have a premiere. And I'll give you a little behind the scenes here later during this live of what the video is gonna be. And yeah, I used the excavator and I pulled all the snow, most of the snow off the trailer. And it's all piled right here in front of the trailer. That's why there's a big pile there. Hey, Charlene Grady, thank you for being here. Glad you could make it. Yeah, just probably 4 days ago, this was all snow in through here. All over. Let's go over this way. These are my neighbor's beams that he's storing at my place. Thanks to him, I was able to get my beams, so he needed a place to store his, so I said I had room. Look at that. That's so awesome. I love seeing the two connexes. I want to get a pitched roof over it this summer, but I don't know if I will. The only problem is I didn't think that much would drip in here, but this has been a lake this year. Yeah, I can show you guys my snow machine issue now. Yeah, that shock shouldn't be bent like that. That arm should be straight. Thanks, Monica, for posting links. Hey, Orlean, how are you tonight? But I don't think I'm going to get that shock fixed until the fall. And I need to get some of this stuff cleaned up in here. Got my pile wood. Need to get a rabbit hutch built and also a chicken coop. Yeah, Matt AK is asking, how did I do that to the shock? I don't have a clue. I think I did it actually riding very slowly on a non-groomed trail and just hit a bad bump. But I think it was just getting weak over time. And finally, one of the bumps I hit just finally did it in. Got a little mudslide going on right there. It all slid down from up there. But that's it. I was surprised. I'm kind of surprised. Thanks, DJ. Tenero says the hard work has paid off, Bill. Thank you very much. And actually, I think I'm going to go inside, grab some of the paper and stuff that I need to burn and bring it out here and burn it. And then we can walk around and talk a little bit more once I get it out here. There's Starlink. I'm not using it for this live at the moment. I'm just on my regular cell service. There's the beast. Speaking of which, if you like watching excavator stuff and that type of stuff, I got a second channel called Digging Alaska. And I've started a business. If you're in that area, I've started a business called Digging Alaska. If you need any excavator work done, let me know. My grill. Let me grab this. Yep, I had some ice cream. Oh man, this is gonna be hard trying to hold on to the phone. I guess I'm making a few trips. Got my wheeler. One runs good in the summertime. Doesn't like running in the wintertime though. Got my big truck, gonna get some decals for the doors. Okay, let's go back and get rest of this stuff. I think enough snow's melted that I can take a walk out through there now. Just 2 days ago, it was still knee deep out there. But now it looks like it might be 6 inches at the deepest. Sorry about this, I got a bag in the hand I'm holding on to the phone with, so. I'm holding the bag up with my thumb against the phone at the moment. I guess I should have had this prepared before I started the live. Pile some of this old stuff up here. Just burning some garbage in a safe area, that's all I'm doing. Totally legal here in Alaska. Sorry about that. Forgot I had a phone in my hand. Hey, Dusty Bottom Boys, how are you? Global warming. Timber. Hey, DJ's Adventures and Beyond. Hey, Mountain Mariner, how are you? Wow, you still have 4 feet of snow in front of your workshop. Right there is about the only place I have feet of snow now. There and over by my trailer. The deck of the trailer is about waist deep on me, so. But right here is where I piled up all the snow that I shoved off the driveway. Sometimes a fire just doesn't want to stay stacked up. Let's try this again. Nice flame. Got a wall of snow behind it, a wall of wet dirt on one side, gravel and snow over here, and got a puddle and gravel over on this side. I don't think it's going anywhere. Man, I love my Connexes. And that space in there was so nice this winter. And it's going to be even better next year. So let's see here. What do I want to show you guys? Oh, I'll give you a clue. See if you can guess the clue. There's that. And there's that. Leave a comment what you think my next video is all about. Got my foam poking through now. The snow finally melted. Yeah, two days ago the snow was clear over to here yet in this area. We'll just set that there. So I think where that little tent thing is going to be where the chicken coop is going to sit this summer and for the next year or so. Put it right there. Put the chicken run out in amongst those little trees, just on the other side of these green pipes. Yeah, man, this is slushy snow. Yeah, all this area from these couple trees down around these trees and up around like that tree, this is all going to be chicken run. Well, I don't think that tree made it. I don't think it lasted. Okay, Monica, thanks for being here. And Monica, I guess, is power, saving fuel for the generator. You're gonna juggle rocks. Not sure. Lighting. No more extension cord use. You got it, Matt. That's it. No more extension cords for me. Good night, Charlene, if you're still here. Clint Gilchrist, how are you? We always have jokers in these lives. Yep, I'm standing right on my leach field. It goes from that pipe over to that pipe, and right up there is the tank. So the line comes right down through here, then tees off. So this area is basically unusable. But I'm thinking right over there is going to be the greenhouse, because that way's north. And if the sky was clear, you could see Denali right through there. Right in that area is where Denali is. So I'm thinking the greenhouse right back in that area, and the garden out in this area. And this big pile of dirt and everything, it's gonna get spread out down in this area. You can see how much it slopes down. I'm gonna flatten it out some. Whoa, it's getting deep. Holy cow, it's halfway up my shins, top of my boots in this area. You hear the neighbor's dog barking, but I think I'm gonna put a barn right over there and a drive access right alongside the connexes, straight over into the big barn right in that area. And then all this through here and down through there is all gonna be the pasture. The barn's gonna have hold the chickens, the pigs, the rabbits, the feed, everything. Yeah. Yep, I definitely like this property. Definitely like it. So I think this year this is getting turned into a chicken run. This is going to be a little outdoor covered area for the chickens, this tent. Yikes, a big old branch fell. That should be a good spot for the chickens. What do you guys think? Hey, raised in Alaska, how are you? Thanks for being here. Yeah, this big pile of dirt from somewhere right in here down to the backside of the connexes. This is all getting taken out down to the gravel and pushed down over that hill. So this is all going to be, eventually those connexes are coming out. You'll be able to drive through the garage, the two doors, come straight through and turn around and go out along that side. Looking forward to it. Hey Ward, how are you? Thanks for being here. So we've been here for almost 30 minutes already. And sorry if I miss any questions or anything. Feel free to keep asking until I see them, because I'm on my cell phone, so the chat keeps going away every once in a while. It doesn't stay up the whole time, so I can't see it very well. But there's the beast. Hey, Brook Trout 1, thanks for being here. Let me scroll back through here. Yeah, Billy Sutton. Unfortunately, most of those trees are not on my property, so I can't legally clear them. Breaks Bake, what are you wondering too? Thanks, Ray. Raised in Alaska. Yes, Ward, I do have a lot of work ahead of me. Yep. So we got a lot going on. That's still flowing. Little water fountain right there coming out. Oh, okay. Breaks Bake. Hey, Arlene. Yep, definitely thank you for loving the plans, and it's going to be fabulous. That's correct, Arlene. And please, the two things you can do the most to help this channel out is show the videos on your social media and share them on your social media, and also watch the videos all the way to the end. Yeah, neighbor's trees. Nothing I can do about it. I want to buy that property eventually when I have extra money, but I don't have the extra money right now, so can't buy them. So I'm going right over here. And this is basically going to be the view out my living room. What do you guys think about this view? I mean, right now it's piled up with snow, but look at that view out the living room window. That is amazing. I love that. Yeah, old school Alaska. I hear you on that. Extra money, what is that? Yep, I have a view, and I even have a view of the Iditarod Trail, because that big swamp over there, right through there, is where the Iditarod Trail runs. So I got a view of that also, technically, from the property. Probably 600 yards away or more, half-mile away, something like that. But I do have a view. I can stand on my property and watch the dog sled teams go past. Yeah. The snow is melting fast. We're not supposed to be below freezing anymore for like the next 7 days. It's above freezing the entire time. Mid upper 50s every day, even hitting 60 a couple days, and lows at like 33 to 35 degrees every day. So the snow is melting fast. Let's check on the fire. Pretty much out. You got a few remnants going on there, but I burn everything right here because it's all just going to get mixed in and pushed down over the hill that way. So all that ash and stuff will just get mixed in with the dirt. Follow Alaska is asking if I am, and John in Alaska is going to go fishing this summer. We've talked about it. We're hoping to go. Let's see if I can walk around this way. I think I can get up here. If I don't fall, okay. Wow, this side is pretty much cleared off, but you still see snow up on the roof there. This is pretty much my property line. You can see one tree there, and there's a tree back there with a marker. And it goes right over to that tree, where that tree right there has a marker, and straight down there. So that big tree right there is pretty much on the property line. It might be on mine though. And it goes straight down there. This is only like the second time I've walked back here this winter, since I put everything back here last fall. Uh-oh. We got moose poop. Got a lot of it. That's all moose poop. Right here is where that huge pile that I burnt last fall was stacked up. It was like 20 feet high, and it was at least 10 feet this way and probably 30 feet this way that I burnt, and had it burning right there. Thank you, Homestead, live in Alaska. And by all means, send me an email if you want to stop by sometime. I know you're in the area. I did get a plastic tarp over my wood pile back there. Most of those trees were cut 2 summers ago. So this coming summer we'll make it 3 summers ago they were cut. So I wanted to get a tarp on them. And I need to get them cut up and then tarped for good until I need them. Need to get that done this year. Got my 3 barrels that I bought when I was moving out onto this property, and I bought a couple other ones for Ed from Mountain Mariner if he's still in here. I haven't gotten any use out of these yet, but hopefully this summer I will for pet food, not pet food, but animal food, rabbit feed and chicken feed. That's what I'm hoping to put in them this year. Yep. The roof worked out good that Reeve and Crystal helped me build last fall. If you haven't seen that video, definitely jump back and look at it. Okay, let's see if I can get down here without killing myself. It's only about 2.5 feet, but it's icy and slippery right now. Okay, made it. Fire's pretty much out. Let's walk back down and check on the water. Yeah, man, there was snow clear over to my trucks like 2 days ago, and it's all melted. In another 2 days, probably 50% of this snow that you see will be gone. That pile over by the excavator yesterday was at least chest deep, if not higher on me, and now it's like maybe waist deep. Mountain Mariner says he has 2 of those storage barrels in a storage unit in town. I'm scrolling down through the chat since I missed a lot. And Ray from Raised in Alaska says, Bill, I like the format of this evening's live. It is fun to see what is happening at your homestead. Well, thank you. And hey, you know where I live. Stop by sometime. And yeah, I couldn't do this before because it was always dark at this time. And at 0 degrees or -20, I wasn't going to be outside walking around too much in the dark trying to do a live. So yeah, I do like doing a walk around every once in a while. It's a little bit different. It's fun. I think it's time for a nice ice cold drink. Yes, I grew up drinking out of the garden hose, and I'm going to do it again. Look at that water. Crystal clear. Oh man, that was good. Whoa! You guys slipped out of my fingers. Well, let me turn this off. I think it's proven that there's no more iron in the water now, or no more rust in the water. It's sucking air down. I like to put this little cap back on just to keep the bugs out from going in there. I don't put it on tight, but okay, I think I'll head up and take a seat on the stairs and talk to you guys. Dusty Bottom Boys said I better watch out from drinking out of the garden hose. Fresh water. The EPA and the WHO will be coming after me. That's funny. Yep, a lot's happening here. And hey, don't forget, tomorrow evening, I'm guessing 5 or 6 o'clock, I'm going to do a premiere of my new video. Big changes happening. Big changes. We'll just throw that down there for the time being. Okay, let's see here. Reading the chat now since I'm sitting down. Yeah, that's the one good thing. We do have the Supreme Court. And the U.S. Constitution is the supreme law of the land here. It overrides any agreements or accords or anything like that that the United States may enter into. Yeah, Matt K says it's nice when the weather's nice and you can just chill outside. It definitely is. It was I wish it was nice and sunny. I wanted to be out here in shorts and a t-shirt, but it's just a tad bit chilly to be out here for an hour just walking around and sitting in shorts and a t-shirt right now. Definitely nice. Yep. I'm enjoying this weather. It's nice getting out. You don't have to get all bundled up. Hear the neighbor's dog barking. I wish the sandhill cranes were making noise right now. You can hear them. They're down that way 500 or 600 yards and hanging out. And you can hear them making their whooping sounds. Oh, look at all that dark blue, clear sky. It's not dark blue, but it's a bright blue, I guess. No clouds in that area. Do I deliver the bridge? Is that to me, Ed, or someone else? I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Might be in response to someone else's comment. A few of these trees I need to cut down. Want to cut down all the cottonwoods. They grow like 20 feet taller than the other trees, and they interfere with the Starlink right there. Right there's the Starlink. Ooh. Can you guys hear the cranes? I don't know if you could hear that. Okay, yeah, I see you're talking to someone else. Oh yeah. I got another birdhouse right there. And I'm pretty positive there's birds in it. I love the sound of nature. That's why I like my remote property so much. There's I can hear the sandhill cranes making their noise in the evenings. I lay there in bed and just hear them whooping and make hollering and stuff. Yeah, Maine is beautiful, that's for sure. Ward asking who did your septic? Well, I had an engineer design it, and then myself and a friend of mine put it in. So why 3 pipes? It's actually 4 pipes. I think you can see that. These 2, well, let's start over here. That's a clean out, and it needs cut off, but I just never did. And it goes from inside the cabin down underground. Then this pipe connects into it, comes over here. That one's going to be actually in the wall inside my permanent home. And then this one is just outside the wall. And then it goes down. These 2 actually go into the septic tank. Then those 2 right there, the first one closest to me goes down and goes down that way. So if there's a clog up, you can clean it out going down that way. And the second one goes down and comes back into the tank. That way you get 100% visibility of the whole line. And then that pipe right over there goes down and connects into the drainage field and goes all the way down. So if the drainage field is clogged up, you can go through that one and you can see where the clog is. So that's, and then there's one more pipe way down there. That is just what they call a viewing pipe or something like that. You can look down in it and see if there's any if there's water accumulating or anything like that down in it. It's not actually connected into anything. It just goes down to the depth of the drainage rock, which I think is kind of useless, especially on this property, but he said put it in, so I put it in. I hope that explains everything, Ward. Let's see here. Okay, I didn't miss any new comments. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on with the septic regulations right now. So I don't know where it's at. I might be able to put septics in, I might not be, I don't know. I'm just going to stay away from it unless I have a general contractor overseeing the job. Then I'm just some guy with an excavator. Ooh, oh. I'm sure you can't see them, but 2 cranes are flying right down there. My fuel tank, I used about 60% of it this winter. And that's not too bad considering we had a month where the high temperature was like -20. Thanks, Ward. Bestie Bottom Boy says, make sure you add an RV septic hookup, Bill. Actually, on the far wall is going to be all going to be hookups and power and everything for up to a Class A RV. So I'm going to have like a 30 amp and a 50 amp plugs, septic, water, everything over on the far wall. And I think I'm going to put in a separate septic tank just for that, like somewhere up in there that will just need to get pumped out every year. Won't be any like drainage out of it. So you'll just have to keep track of it and then get it pumped out every so often. So there won't be any septic filter or anything, just be a big tank under the ground. Our Alaska, we're hoping to get our septic in this year. That's good. It is nice having a septic. My remote cabin has an outhouse and it's fine, but it's nice having an indoor toilet and shower and stuff. Ed is asking, when are you going to put siding on the cabin? Probably not this summer, unfortunately. But I do need to get rest of the house wrap up. I'm missing this piece and the corresponding piece on the other side of the cabin, and then most of the front, but the front is under roof, so I'm not too worried about it. So I want to get the underside done first, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. There's the sun. Can you guys hear those cranes? Brook Trout 1. At this cabin, I just burn a fuel oil, which is basically diesel fuel. It's a drip stove. Up at my remote cabin, I only burn wood up there, but I do want to get a diesel stove up there too. That's a shame that you guys can't hear the cranes every once in a while. Big Family Expedition is asking, how big will your greenhouse be, Bill? It's going to be a year-round greenhouse, so I'm thinking big. 25 by 30 or 30 by 35, something like that. And it's going to be heated and year-round. So it's going to be big. And I'm thinking that's what some of those, all that steel I got over there is going to be used for. Probably for in the greenhouse. Hey, Connie Lip, I did say hi to you earlier. Thank you for being here. And yeah, it's a shame you can't hear the cranes. I wish you could. I'm scrolling down through the chat, see if I missed anything. Hey, Mr. Dave R., thank you for being here. Yep, thank you. Yeah, I definitely like that double clean out right there, where the far one comes back to me and the closer one goes down the line. That way you have 100% clean out. And also that one over there that goes down and connects into the perforated pipe, and then you can clean out the whole line. That is really nice feature. And if I do put any in, I'll definitely do that same thing. And until I get my place built, right there is a connection for an RV. I can screw the RV connection in, and then you can hook up an RV directly to the septic. Hey, Flat Tire Farm, how are you? Getting ready for the expo. Yeah, yeah, Dave, or that's correct. Inspection pipe. Man, I can't believe how much this melted. 2 days ago, it was chest deep or higher right here, and now it's not. It's maybe maybe waist deep at the highest spots. Some of the spots, like right here, is only about knee deep. Sun's coming out. It's nice. Everyone saying hi to Crystal from Flat Tire Farms. Hey, is Mr. Reeve here? Or is you just saying hi because Flat Tire Farm is here and know he's nearby? Old School Alaska is asking about the excavator. Is it good on fuel? Yes. The tank is, I think, to go from a completely empty tank is about 15, 18 gallons. So it'll burn about 13 gallons in an 8-hour day. So it's pretty easy on fuel. It's less than a 5-gallon gas cans in an 8-hour day, 8, 9, 10-hour day. So it's pretty easy. Mr. Reeve is working in Wasilla still. Oh yeah, don't forget, if you're still here, July 13th, we're having a YouTube meetup. So I hope to see everyone there. If you're in Alaska or you feel like traveling up here, we're having a meetup in north side of Wasilla. Definitely mark your calendar and let Crystal or myself know that you plan on coming so we can mark you down. I'm looking down through the chat since you can't see what I'm actually doing. We're at 58 minutes. I think I'm going to end it here in a few minutes. It was nice walking around, showing you guys what's going on. And there, Crystal posted the information, the second annual YouTube Creators Meetup, all day, July 13th in Wasilla, Alaska. Mr. Dave R., see you later. Had to comment on my first proper septic installation. Thank you. Have a good evening. Ward Adams. Good night, Lynn. Okay. Thanks again. Breaks Bake. And there's Matt AK's link. Yep. It is nice out here. I wanted to just come out and sit all day and just chill, but I was editing my video to get up so I can have a premiere tomorrow around 5 or 6 o'clock Alaska time, 9 or 10 o'clock Eastern time. I might go earlier, actually. I might go earlier so people on the East Coast can watch it and not have to be up at 10 o'clock at night to watch it. So I might actually go 3 or 4 o'clock Alaska time. So just be on the lookout for a premiere from me tomorrow. And hope to see you guys there. So, and don't forget, I have another channel called Digging Alaska on YouTube. It's at Digging Alaska. And Breaks Bake says, see you at the next live. Well, thank you for being here, everyone. And have a good night. I'm signing off now, as soon as I figure out how to do that. Okay, I don't know how to end this. Oh, I think right there. Nope. Okay, how do I end this?